wasn't holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Curry fires from way outside. The long-distance three is buried. Curry's got 9 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Reeves. Six to shoot. Here's Russell. Count that one.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Back to Russell. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. James. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Lakers trail by 4. And the pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis kicks to Russell. Shoots over Curry. They get it again. Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
The first one falls.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Beasley. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a deep three from Curry. Lakers with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here he goes. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura. Davis has got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Drills it from outside.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Schroeder, right side, passes to Davis. Over Green. Tries again. And that one's good by Davis. He's got 8.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Right back after this break.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Curry outside. That's a basket. Is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves, guarded by Curry. Here's LeBron. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who's each made.
Time out. It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Back to Iguodala. Fade away. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And for the ball's out of bounds, Vanderbilt touched it last. Thompson is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole.
Stephen Curry.
It's Curry outside. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves, and he converts the layup. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the basket by Curry.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Hachimura kicks to James. A three-pointer off the mark. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's Curry outside. Bamba with the block. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Lakers lead by 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Higgins is checked in for Kuminga. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
So Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Thompson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags to become alarmed about.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
To the inside, here's Wiggins. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beats it. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Beasley bouncing off the defense there and finding a way to still finish, making it look effortless.
Thompson misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Hachimura finds James. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is up and in. James has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Give a big round of applause.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Most of the damage there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Trying to get open is Davis. Great tee that time from Curry.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Reeves the pass to Davis. Over Green. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got 33 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Stephen Curry.
From deep three-point range, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Russell. That one, no good. Curry with some nice D. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Here's James. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Warriors leading. Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 36.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Russell from past the arc. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Davis used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 5. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's up a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers shooting 47%, pretty solid. 16 feet away. They get it back. Here's James, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up against Stephen Curry.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a real bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Iguodala, the pass to DiVincenzo. 56 seconds left in the third. Kuminga kicks to Payton. And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers trail. Beasley with a clean look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. It's good.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assists.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beasley kicks to James. Shot is good off the back rim and in. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Iguodala. Hachimura grabs the miss. On the wing, James for the lead. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
5 seconds left to play here in the third.
Green. Klay.
Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
45.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that. Probably the next. Best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bamba is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Reeves. Warriors with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Thompson way outside. No good on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Distance doesn't mean a thing to Klay. He's too proficient a shooter for an extra few feet to make any difference.
Pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Bamba with it, guarded by Green. Bamba's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And normally more comfortable dishing it. Great to see Green there being aggressive, taking charge.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Vanderbilt comes in for Malik Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Back to Russell. Over Curry. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 39.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. From deep three-point range. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 5. The pass to Reeves. And he jams it with authority.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Curry outside. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson against Russell. Looking to end his cold spell. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Warriors leading by 3. Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boys under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're in front by 1. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks so much, David. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. 1:02 left in the game.
Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance team.
1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. James in the post, covered by Wiggins.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Dishes to Curry. And so they foul intentionally.
Austin Reeves, that's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Looney. Drops in the layup for 2. Looney's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's James. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Golden State.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the Lakers have possession. There's Walker with the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here is Curry. Here's the 3. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.